One Microsoft all the time. That's what it's calling its latest reorg. Probably a fancy phrase the PR folks came up with. CEO Steve Ballmer says that the company has to rally behind a single strategy as one company, not a collection of divisional strategies. What does this mean? It means, Dorothy, you can't rely on just Windows anymore. Do everything, and the CEO means everything better, from product creation to innovation to service delivery. He wants to get way more output out of the engineering group. They're the people who design new products and services. And he wants to put one group in charge of acquisitions and partnerships. Analyst reaction to all of this? JP Morgan says it doesn't give enough clarity on Microsoft's strategy. Janney Capital Markets is taking a wait-and-see approach. Microsoft says it'll take to the end of this year to figure out the rest of this reorganization. Shares up 2% today within a few cents of their 52-week high of $35.78. Microsoft continuing to push its Windows Phone and the companies behind the devices like Nokia. It plans to work with the Finnish firm and AT&T to market the new $299 Lumia 1020. Nokia unveiled the phone today. The centerpiece of this new device, its camera. Not 5, 10, or even 20 megapixels, it's 41 megapixels. CEO Stefan Elop says you can literally find a needle in a haystack, but when was the last time you selected a smartphone based on the camera? You're not alone. ComScore researches purchasing decisions. They said the top 5 reasons consumers choose smartphones: network quality, cost of data plan, operating system, selection of apps. The next 5 involve cost of service, brand, and at number 8, music video capabilities. That might include the quality of the camera, but it might not either. Nokia's US listed shares barely moving. There's a lot of hype around mobile payments. That is, using your mobile phone or smartphone in the store and not to buy something on the web. But the hype around mobile payments is bigger than sales. eMarketer updating its estimates and lowering its prediction for growth of the market. It sees the value of mobile payments this year at about $1 billion, roughly in line with its previous forecast. But they now think the value won't hit $20 billion until 2016. It previously thought payments would hit that level a year earlier. It says consumers are still experimenting with mobile payments for low-cost purchases. The truth is, service providers have to get the technology right to make it easier for merchants to adopt and for the consumers to use. No problems with the technology for making purchases online. E-commerce firm Channel Advisor reported that the merchants it works with saw sales on Amazon.com jump more than 30% in June. This in what is typically one of the slowest periods for online shopping. Shares of Amazon up 2% to a 52-week high near $300. Soaring and sputtering time. First soaring is advanced micro devices. Bank of America and Canaccord upping their rating on the chipmaker to buy. Canaccord says AMD is likely to benefit from Microsoft's plans to increase the number of Xbox servers. Stocks up 12%. Sputtering along is enterprise software firm Marketo. Shares are down 10% after UBS lowered its rating to sell from neutral. However, Marketo is still up 73% since its IPO back in May. That's Techquity this Thursday. Remember, you can follow us on Twitter at RTRS Techquity. I'm Chitra Nabad. This is Reuters.